Welcome back to the VYBE Guys Podcast. I'm Brandon.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Jarren.
And we are
the VYBE Guys.
Something's missing. I just feel I didn't like that. It felt off. You know what I mean? I felt like,
you want to redo it? Look at a pause. You know, look that way. Look that way.
Sure.
I wasn't serious.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, welcome back, everybody, to the podcast. It is time for Money in the Bank predictions. It's time for your boy to defend this championship. However, somebody has died on this episode. It's Brent Oakley. He's unfortunately not here this week.
R.I.P.
But we will be getting his predictions in this episode for Money in the Bank. Let's start it off. Are we getting the whiteboards out?
Let's get the whiteboards.
Let's get the whiteboard.
You getting a whiteboard?
So for Money in the Bank, we're doing things a little bit differently. The ladder match specifically. Does anyone want to explain this? I'm still a little...
So for the ladder match, Brent had the idea, which shout out Brent for the idea. He's also on vacation. That's why he's not here with us today. Okay. So Brent had an idea to do, for the ladder matches, we do the entrance. We randomize entrance. We draw or spin a wheel for the entrance. So I think we're going to spin a wheel for the entrance.
Okay.
And it's completely random. So let's say, Jarren, you spin and you get entrant 2, whoever comes out second, you better be praying that they win this Money in the Bank ladder match, bro.
Hell yeah.
Because if they do win, you get 2 points.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yo, think about this. You win both Money in the Bank ladder matches, you got 4 points. You can clean up.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. That would be unbelievable. Okay, I mean, okay. Sure. What if, we don't have to put this in if we're not gonna, but what if we picked and did that? So say, like, even if you don't have the entrant, if you actually predict it, you get A points.
I mean, I'm still down with that because I would like to predict the match too.
You know what I mean? So we predict it, but then let's say I pick who's not winning.
El Grande Americano.
El Grande Americano. Say I pick him to win.
Watch him win.
And I pull his entrance number. I could get 3 points.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I like that.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean it's impromptu, but you know what? We're doing.
There's only 4 matches on this show. I just feel like, we got to do something with that.
Okay.
I mean, with the predictions and stuff.
Any bonus ones this time, Jarren? You son of a bitch.
No, we're not putting that on Jarren. We're not putting that on
No match
Jarren.
of the night, huh? Becky Lyra, huh?
It probably will be.
I know the ladder match. I'm excited about both of them, actually. The women's one is stacked.
Yeah, it is, bro. Some people were saying there was one sneak. I'm like, no, it's bangers all the way through.
Who was the one sneak?
That's what I'm saying. My guess may be Julia, but that's a stretch. That's a stretch.
Maybe Jewel.
Drew?
I don't know. I don't know who the
Yeah, there's no sneaks in my opinion.
Okay.
It was a viral tweet though. I saw that bitch. You know.
Was it really?
Yeah, that shit got a hell of views.
Damn,
you know?
that's tough.
Okay.
No sneaks. No sneaks
Okay.
over here.
Well,
But which Money in the Bank match you looking forward to more, the women's or the men's?
I say the women's because it's less predictable. In my opinion, I think I'm pretty positive about who's going to win the men's one. The women's one, it could honestly be everybody on this thing could win it.
Yeah,
genuinely.
yeah.
Okay.
That's valid.
Okay. Yeah. I can't wait to see El Grande Americano win Money in the Bank.
right.
Hey,
It's gonna happen
The
now.
whole world will be saying gracias. You know what I mean? So, I'm stoked to see what the Grande does.
The Grande? We're Ariana. All right, let's do the predictions.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Can I get a marker, please? We are gonna kick this off. Should we just do one of the ladder matches first and
You got marker?
one the closest? We're gonna start off. You know what? Let's do the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. The 6 people in it are Julia, Roxanne Perez, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Naomi, and Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh,
Damn, dude.
I'm locked in.
Oh, you're locked in?
I'm locked in.
I got a shocker for everybody today. We're shocking the world.
Dude, that is stacked. I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, yeah, you know.
It is a good match.
I think
it's
it's
a
two.
real good
I think
match.
it's 2 people off the top of my head, but for this one, I'm gonna. You know what? I think. I don't know. This one is tough.
There's a lot of heavy
This one is
hitters in
tough.
this one. I don't think any of them besides Alexa have won Money in the Bank, right?
No, honestly, this is a lot of people's first Money in the Bank match.
Wait, run the list back again.
Julia, Roxanne, Rhea, Alexa, Naomi, and Stephanie. I don't think anybody.
Naomi's never won Money in the Bank, right?
No, never.
Yeah. Wow. Shout out Alexa.
She's been champion, but not never Money in the Bank.
Yeah. I'm like pretty confident in this one.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I'm excited about this. Very excited.
Okay.
Jarren, why don't you go first?
All right. I got a shocker here for you.
Okay.
I have Alexa Bliss
Whoa.
to win Money in the Bank. I think we're getting a 2-time Money in the Bank winner. They've been teasing a Charlotte partnership for a while, and I think that something that they've done in the build-up to Money in the Bank was really having the dynamic of Alexa and Tiffany be shown on television. Like, there's not anybody else being like, hey, I'm coming after your title when I win Money in the Bank. It's only, from what I've seen, only really been Alexa. And that makes me think that maybe Charlotte is going to have something to do with it. There is, I feel like, some partnership brewing between them, which is weird, but something in me is just saying Alexa Bliss is going to win this one. I feel like it's unexpected, and I think it's going to happen.
Wow.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. I'm gonna go with Stephanie Vicaire. I feel like they are pushing her to the moon, especially with her presentation on Raw yesterday. She's 100% winning. I have no doubt.
I'm going with Naomi.
Wow.
I'm going with Naomi, man. I feel like, she's due. Naomi is due for something big. Stephanie Vicaire just got up here. She's dope. Let's not get it twisted. I don't think Julia is going to win. I did think about Alexa Bliss. I was thinking about her before I locked in Naomi. When I said I was thinking of two people, it was Bliss and Naomi. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, hey, Naomi's been killing it, man. So,
yes, she has.
Caution. New Miss Money in the Bank,
Wow, I wasn't expecting us all to have different answers.
I'm excited to see what Brent says. I wonder if he's going to agree with any of us.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. So we're going to do the random entrant thing at the end, maybe?
Yeah,
maybe
let's
after
do it at the end.
the numbers. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Let's do Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. This is a little bit of a weirder one because it's a rematch. And Lyra won the first one, which I don't know.
This one makes it harder to call.
Makes it a little harder to call, yeah. Let's do it.
We locked in.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. We are locked in.
Okay.
We are locked in.
I'm just saying, boys, get ready.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Get ready, because check it out. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
We ready?
Mm-hmm.
The winner of that match and new Becky Hogan. Back.
Becky Lynch, yeah.
Let's go.
The winner of that match and the new Women's Intercontinental
It's big time.
Champion. Big time bags. Get with it.
The winner of the match and still Women's North American Champion. North
American champion.
Why the hell did I say that? I got Sol Ruka on the brain right now.
Can't blame you.
I don't know where the hell that came from. Women's Intercontinental Champion. Close enough. I'm going to go Lyra. I feel like Bayley has to show up in some capacity. I can't really see anybody, interfering in any of there's 2 ladder matches, but in the other match, it's not a ladder match on this thing. So maybe it's going to be in this one. I think Bayley's going to cost Becky, and that's when the Becky-Bayley feud starts, because that's the whole reason she's going after Lyra in the first place, is Bayley. And Bayley also from California, which is where Money in the Bank is.
Okay. Good shout.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
It's probably going to be the main event, but we'll do it now. We'll do Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso versus Logan Paul and John Cena, a match with no stakes.
Yeah.
0 stakes.
Random ass match.
Are you guys excited for this match?
Excited is a stretch, but I'm definitely interested. I'm interested.
Okay.
Like, I don't really know who's gonna. Oh, yeah, I do.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it A1 since day one. Okay, I'm not interested in this match.
Wow. Yeah.
Whatsoever.
No, I feel you. I'm interested just because Cena, and I'm curious what they do with Jay too, since both world champions are in. That's why I'm interested. But I'm with you. There's no storyline. There's no stakes. It's a random ass match. I don't like the WWE champion being in a tag match at Money in the Bank. They did that last year with Cody too, and I wasn't. Well, I don't really think we were all that interested in it.
No, we were not. Actually, that goes into what my prediction is for this match. Which should I go first on? Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I am going for Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes. What they did in that tag match last year, that main event, was they set up what the main event of SummerSlam was going to be, which was Solo Sikoa versus Cody Rhodes. How we got there, Solo pinned Cody. in that tag match. I think they're doing the same thing again now. I think the main event of SummerSlam is John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. I don't know who pins who. I'm assuming Cody Rhodes will pin Logan Paul. That's my guess. But Logan's also the only person I can see in this match actually taking a pinfall in this match.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go Jay Cody. It is interesting, though. The only thing that I'm doubtful about is the story that they're telling with Gunther. They destroyed Jay on Raw, and Gunther's literally telling him, you're helping everybody. You're getting beat up. He got beat up at the end of Raw. He got tsunami twice. He's got to go into this tag match and get hurt more before the match with Gunther on Monday. So I don't know how that's going to play into them winning, because I feel like that's a little counterproductive. But I do think Jay and Cody win that match.
My answer just got swayed a little because I'm gonna keep it. It's locked in, but your perspective kind of makes me think they might win now. But I'm gonna go with John Cena and Logan Paul. I agree. Logan Paul is the person who should take the pin. But when I was writing this, I feel like Logan is going to pin Jay. I think Logan's going to pin Jay.
Okay.
So that's my entire thought process. I'm just curious to see what they do.
You know what, Brandon? We are on the same page.
Oh, yes.
Because I'm going with John Cena and Logan Paul via shenanigans.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to get involved.
Maybe Travis, or not that big.
Oh, man.
They might run it back again.
I actually didn't even think about Jay being as hurt as he is. That could lead to him getting pinned. I didn't even think about that. So, yeah, honestly, I could see this happening.
And it's kind of hard for me to see the WWE champion, especially John Cena, like losing a tag match. Like, I guess this is the best place to do it, but I don't really see him losing anytime soon, for real.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I get that. Yeah, we got one more match, and then we'll do the main event times after. But for now, men's Money in the Bank. We got Solo Sikoa, LA Knight, Seth Rollins, Penta, Andrade, and El Grande Americano. Weird lineup for this one. It should have been, in my opinion, like so many other people in this thing. Rey Fenix should have been in this match. I think it's weird that, Solo is in this match.
Yeah, that one's strange. I think the thing that's interesting about this match, though, is that like the names, not everyone, but the names don't intrigue me as much, but their styles of wrestling do. Like, I think they're gonna have a great match.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
like I see like the names. Like you said, I could have picked better names, but I think it's going to deliver.
I hope so. It's weird. I like Andrade. Carmelo Hayes should have been in this match.
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed.
Yes. 100%.
Also in the women's one, Chelsea Green was a crazy snub. I mean, she lost to Alexa, which is why I think Alexa's going to win as well.
You know what? I'll go first this time.
Let's do it.
For the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, I got the megastar, LA Knight. He was due last year. He's due again this year, I think. I'd be cool if Seth Rollins won it, but I think something is going to happen. He's going to get distracted. LA Knight actually grabs it and wins. That's my thought process. Yeah.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I mean, Brandon, I agree with you. It's LA Knight. LA Knight's going to win the Money in the Bank brief. I cannot, for the life of me, see anybody else in this match winning, except Seth Rollins, who I think is going to get cost by CM Punk. You're not going to have CM Punk not at Money in the Bank. There's no chance. If El Grande Americano wins this briefcase, I'm shitting my pants. But I guess we'll see.
Just for pure shock value, you know what I mean? I agree with you guys. But El Grande Americano is winning Money in the Bank.
This man putting it in the ether.
Yo, let me tell you right now. The crazy snipe if El Grande wins. I'm locking it in. I said it earlier. I'm a man of my word. I'm locking it in.
I respect it.
I think LA Knight will win. But, man, I'm going with the Grande. I am going with the Grande. I think the Grande climbs that ladder, grabs that briefcase, and we end it with gracias. You know what I mean? We out.
The thing that's crazy is, like, that's not out of the realm of possibility at all. Like, that could very well happen. Because someone put this on my Reddit. It was a good theory. They're like, El Grande wins the briefcase. He cashes in, successfully reveals he's Chad Gable, and then he's like, "See, Chad Gable never got opportunities, but El Grande Americano got the opportunity. I became champion."
Well, I mean, I don't know if that would work though, because Chad Gable's fighting the previous night at World's. Oh, earlier in the day, actually.
That's why he's winning.
Come on, exactly.
Gracias.
That's crazy. They're having it. And Stephanie's doing double duty that day too, isn't she?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
What a performer. What a group of performers.
What a group of performers.
Yo, imagine El Grande though, like for real. I'm cool with it.
Chad
cool.
Gable's due. He's
cool.
due. I wouldn't hate that at all.
LA Knight, like I said, I do think just for the what if I'm putting Grande, right?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. I think LA Knight's gonna win, but
Okay.
what?
No, I'm surprised. If you thought it was gonna happen, I'm surprised you didn't write it down.
No, because I just have a feeling, bro,
Okay.
that we ending with Gracias.
And he could still get somebody else because of the
Yeah,
picks.
there's still 2 points up for grabs for both of these matches.
Yeah, that's a good call, honestly.
Before we get to that, I'm assuming the main event is going to be the tag team match. But regardless, we're gonna have to write down some main event time. So boys, let's do that.
I think that tag match is definitely gonna main event for sure.
Jarren.
Yeah, y'all be on each other's asses,
You
bro.
motherfucker.
I mean, hey. Good luck, buddy.
2102 my ass, bro. Though.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. A lot of things actually went into me winning this Predictions Championship. There was
can't believe it, bro.
there's no way I should have walked out of Backlash with this title, but I did. You know, it worked out. I've never defended this title yet, so I think I've only had it one other time. So hopefully it changes for me. I'm gonna get every prediction wrong and snipe both entrants for the men's and women's matches.
All right, ready.
I am also ready.
I mean, just for the humor of it, Aaron, do you want to go first?
You know what, Jarren? I would love to go first. I'm going with 22-22.
So you want me to go? You want to go?
I'll go. 22.
Flat? 22 flat?
22 flat.
Oh no.
22 flat.
What'd you put, buddy?
I went way longer than you guys did, for real. I went 25-03. 03 just in case the seconds thing fucked me up this time. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, Cena's matches have been a little shorter, but I think with the addition of Cody and Logan and Jay, I think they'll stretch it out to at least 25. It's a 4-match card. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's gonna go long, ish. But we'll see. Yeah, 25-03 is my time. Now, are we calling Brent before or after we do what we're about to do with the wheel?
I say we do the wheel first.
Okay,
Yeah, let's set it
Get
up.
Let's do the wheel.
Get his predictions and then we'll tell. He'll be able to see what he draws.
Very cool. So,
Yeah.
who am I spinning for first? Are we doing?
Let's do order first, and then we'll do entrance. So the order of us spinning the entrant wheel.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
do that. Yeah.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
How do you spell B?
Dude, I originally wrote 20 minutes, but I was like, I wrote the 2 just for extra time. But if this match goes any longer than 20 minutes, I feel like we're dragging it. We're dragging it a little.
You think so?
Yeah, tag match? Like, a random ass tag match? You telling me that should have more time?
No.
That shouldn't cut away time from either Money in the Bank.
Nah,
ladder
the
match.
Money in the Bank matches should be longer.
You know? Like,
It'd be cool if they were. Yeah.
The Money in the Bank matches should be at least 25 minutes apiece. At least.
yeah.
At
If that, like, my first thought was really writing like 18 minutes. But if that goes any longer than 20, I feel like they're doing too much.
It's weird not going to an actual pay-per-view this time around. Like, Backlash felt weird watching it at home. This is gonna feel weird too because I was in New York during that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I got all 4 of our names on here.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin it. So first up is who's getting the first.
The first spin for the entrant.
The big no!
It's your boy.
I can't believe
Your
that.
boy.
Jarren is number 1 to spin for the entrance.
It just escaped me.
Yeah. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Second pick is
Come
going
on.
to. It looks like Aaron.
Let's go.
It's going to Aaron.
Yo, this ain't right. This ain't right.
We got the B-boys up next.
The B-boys.
Listen, here we go. The B-boys.
The beat and the Brent.
Oh, Brandon. Oh, Brandon. Oh,
All right.
Brandon.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right.
Save the best for last.
So if you win, that'd be unbelievable. All right.
So you're last.
Come on.
So Brent is third.
Yeah. Are we getting the same number for both, or are we doing?
So 1 through
Three.
6. 1 through 6 since for the entrance and then spin.
But am I spinning twice, like for the men's and the women's?
We'll do
One at a time.
yeah. We'll do men's first and women's second, or vice versa.
Yeah, let's
however
do
you
the
wanna
women's
it.
first.
We'll do women's first. Okay.
Okay.
So the number it's about to land on will be my entrant pick for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
And that's 2 points
If
they win.
3 if it's the same person that I picked as well, which would be crazy.
That'd be nuts. I want Grande.
Here we go.
If Grande wins, so that's for you.
Yeah, I got number 2 for the women's.
Oh,
Money.
Okay.
number
Okay.
2 for the women's?
That's a little scary, but okay, we'll take that.
Okay,
This
here-
next one is Aaron.
Okay, what we got?
Here we go.
I mean, hey,
What
at
we
least
looking
it's
at?
not like a rumble.
Match 1 through 30. You got the 5th one.
I got 5th.
You got number 5.
Entrant 5.
So let me write mine down. So the number 2 for the women's. This is scary. And then men's. Okay. We got Brent up next. Somebody's gonna have to remember his thing.
I'll write this down.
Here we go. Oh man. Oh, of course, dude. Charlotte Flair over here, number 17 incoming. They got the number 6 entrant in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Brent, yeah.
Brent got number 6.
He sure did.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That is gonna be safe. For
Brandon,
me.
you got 1, 3, or 4.
Come on. Give me number 1. Give me number 1. Fuck.
What'd you
Number
get?
3.
You got 3?
I'm right in the middle, dude. They're gonna just slide that to fucking Julia or something. I don't know.
Oh, 1 sneak?
One sneak.
Yeah, that's your 1 sneak?
Maybe.
Okay.
She's fire though.
I'll say. All right. All right, it's time for the men's. This will be my entrant pick. Here we go. Oh, man. I'm hoping for a 6 here. That's not going to happen. I got number 4.
Number
That
4
could
for
be
the
pretty
men's.
solid. You're gonna get an Andrade.
L.A.
Don't even.
They're gonna sneak that L.
You're gonna be seeing all mess.
Rollins is coming out last, I'd assume. So LA Knight could come out number 4. 3 points for your boy. That'd be nice. Okay.
Actually, you might be right. Actually, you might be right.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I was like, no, Seth will come out first to burn it down, pop. But no, they'll save that for last. LA Knight first.
LA Knight could be first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Aaron, you got number 6.
I got number
You
6?
got the 6th
Wow.
entrant. Which, yeah, that's.
Come on. Gracias.
I feel like this is going to matter more in the men's one than it would in the women's one.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 for me is probably going to be, El Grande Americano. Here we go. Brent's number. He is going to get. You fucking.
No.
What'd he get?
Number 1.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's got great spots in the men and women's, bro.
Brandon, 2, 3, or 5.
What you want?
Give me 2.
You want 2?
Well,
Yes.
you get 2.
Yes.
two?
I'll take 2.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
take 2.
All right. So that is it for our predictions. But now we got one more man to get his opinion.
We're gonna call Mr. Oakley
Mr. O.
right now.
Ooh, actually, I think Penta might come out first. I see that.
You said Penta?
Yeah, I think Penta will come out first.
Okay.
Now that I think about it.
Okay.
Okay, we are
These will-
calling. We're
these will
calling
matter.
Brent.
These will matter more when we're watching, but.
What's crack-a-lackin'?
What up, man?
What up, Crackle?
You guys live?
We are live. We just got done with our picks. We went ahead and did the wheel too. So you'll be able to see that. So we'll let you know your entrance numbers after you pick between Becky, Lyra, and Cena, and Logan Paul, and Cody, and Jey Uso.
He's going to have to pick
All right, I got my
an
picks
actual winner of
locked.
the
Just
ladder
go ahead
matches,
and
too.
name off the matches. I got it, boys. I'm ready.
Okay, Becky or Lyra?
Give me Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Me and Brandon went with her too.
Give me Becky Lynch. Shout out Bailey. Shout out Triple Threat happening at Evolution. I want it. Give it to me.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yep. I'm smelling it.
So check it out. We got John Cena and Logan Paul, or Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso.
You got to give me Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso. Sorry, Logan Paul. You're eating the pin, big guy.
Oh, okay. Jarren went with Cody and Jay, and me and Brandon we went with Cena and Logan.
Yeah.
So that's nice. That's nice,
I
dude.
like that a lot.
So check it out. So we did the wheel, but we also did individual picks for a point. So we have
Okay.
the opportunity to get like 3 points, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So-
okay, I can do that.
So women's Money in the Bank.
Women's Money in the Bank.
Do you remember all of them, Aaron?
Oh gosh. Oh God. Give me
Oh.
Naomi.
Oh, hey! I was the only one that went with her over here.
W. Give me Naomi. I'm smelling it.
Okay.
Naomi.
And now the men's Money in the Bank.
Men's Money in the Bank. Give me what should have happened years ago. L.A. Knight.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm the only one to go with El Grande Americano.
If if that happens, the world will burn for so many people.
Brent, what's your main event time?
What'd you say, Aaron? I'm sorry.
What's your Money in the Bank time, or the time for the main event?
Just give me it's the tag team match probably. So give me 28.
28, 28. Yo, that's crazy. I went with 22, bro.
Wavelength.
No, right.
I'm dead in the middle of everybody.
So do you want to know your entrance numbers?
I do want to know my entrance numbers.
Okay, Brandon, what does he have?
Brent, for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, you have entrant number 6.
That's huge. Let's go.
And for the
damn, no, Naomi might not come in at 6. She ain't coming out at 6. Damn it. All right.
You might like this one though.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, your entrant number
4
is number 1.
All right. Oh God, who's gonna get the? Oh, now we're
Saddle.
Hey, 6 and 1. I like the odds though. Those are really good numbers, low key.
Yeah. I think you probably got the
like
best entrance numbers for real.
All right, shoot, boys, I'm locked. I'm in.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's the picks right there. How you doing? You doing okay? You want to say anything to the pod?
Thanks for riding us. We appreciate you. Shout out my boys, Fresh Meat. I'm gonna
Fresh
go get
Meat?
some meat myself.
Sorry.
Get into some food. Yeah, I'll see you boys soon. Sorry I couldn't be there.
Oh no, it's cool. It's cool, bro. It's cool. Thanks for doing the picks.
Of course, boys. Hey, shout out my 18th million reign coming up soon.
Oh, fuck that. How you gonna shout out Fresh Meat and then you gonna disrespect me like this?
Hey, shout out Fresh Meat. I'm coming. Fresh Meat's coming for all the gold.
Whatever.
All right, bro. Be safe. Have fun, man.
I'll see y'all soon.
All right, bro.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, peace.
Later.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, that is our official predictions for Money in the Bank. This could go very interesting.
28-28 for the tag match. That's bold.
You guys are 22. I'm smack in the middle with 25. So if it gets to a tiebreaker, it's going to be interesting. Okay. Well, boys, before we get out of here, short pod today.
Short pod, yeah.
But I got a little quiz for you. We got Money in the Bank coming up this weekend. I'm going to quiz you guys about some things that have happened at Money in the Bank or the history of Money in the Bank. 10 points for grabs here. This is just bragging rights, you know what I'm saying? 8 questions with 10 points that you could possibly get. Let's see who knows the most about Money in the Bank. Huh?
Let's do it.
Play along at home. Let us know how much questions you got right in the comments. Don't lie, damn it. All right?
Kappas.
Yeah, cappers. All right, are we ready, boys?
Yeah, we're ready.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. We're ready.
Yo, Jarren.
Okay.
Fuck you.
What the fuck? All right, first question. Who, in the history of the Money in the Bank briefcase, has held it the longest? This is not multiple choice. We're not giving no multiple choice out. It's just a straight shot. If you get it right, you get it right. If you don't, you don't. Who has held a Money in the Bank briefcase longer than anybody else?
I'm locked in, Aaron. You better start thinking.
I'm washed. I'm absolutely washed, bro. I don't know ball. Let's see.
The only thing about being turned this way is that Jarren can see all of my answers, so he may laugh.
Well, I know the answers. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I'm professional. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. Watch.
Type shit.
Type shit.
So who held it the longest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. A man or a woman?
Anybody.
Oh, shit. There's 3 people in my head. Before I knew it was men and women, I had a different answer. But I think this person held it the longest.
There's actually really only,
I'd say 3.
I'd say 3 that they could be from. But who's held it the longest?
All right, I'm ready.
Well, Brandon, since you're so sure of yourself, why don't you go first?
I'm going with Carmella.
Carmella.
Oh, shit, Carmella.
Aaron.
I went with Seth Rollins.
So I saw the answer you had written down originally. You want to tell the people what it was?
Me?
Yeah.
The answer I had originally was Dolph Ziggler. Is that the right answer?
It's gonna be funny if you said that because Ziggler was close-ish. But the answer is Carmella.
Let's go.
Damn.
Let's go.
Damn.
Yes.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
bro. I definitely wouldn't have got that.
Hey, thanks, man.
You know, you're
I'm
asking,
so
you're asking the
glad
right
I asked
questions.
that question.
You're asking the right questions. Now, this is a
Yeah,
total.
there's no
of-
way I was getting that one.
That's okay. This is a total of 2 points on the line because there are 2 answers for this. So I'm going to have you guys write down 2 names, 1 for each one you get right. 2 people in WWE have been cashed in on the most. Who are those two people? They are tied for the most times they've been cashed in on. You get one for each one you get right. So there's a total of 2 points you can get.
Okay, I'm cool with that. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, yeah.
Brandon, you went first. Oh, you didn't go first last time. Why don't you go first?
I did go first last time, but
You
I'll go
did?
first again.
Oh, Aaron, what the hell am I doing?
But I'll go again. My answers are Charlotte Flair and Drew McIntyre. I know Charlotte is right, but I don't think Drew is right.
Okay.
Oh, damn. I went with John Cena and The Undertaker.
Give yourself each a point. It is John Cena and Charlotte Flair.
Oh, shit.
Hey, good word, good
Okay.
word.
Okay.
John Cena with 3 times, Charlotte Flair with 3 times. That's actually funny. You didn't. I'm surprised you didn't guess John Cena.
I was bugging. I'm like, who's been cashed in on a lot?
It's happened a lot. Actually, the first 2 times for Cena, and then when was the other time? Sandow.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
What was the first show a Money in the Bank match happened on? What was the first show? I need the specific name of the show, by the way. Brandon, you good?
Yeah.
Aaron, would you like to go first?
WrestleMania 21.
I did not write the year, but I said WrestleMania. I'll give Aaron the point for that because you did say specific name.
We'll give Aaron the point for that one. It's WrestleMania 21. And it's tied now. It's interesting. We'll make it tied now, right?
I'll be a fair man.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
That's good on you. That's good on you. How many people in total, I need the exact number, how many people have cashed in on the same night that they won the briefcase? I'm not talking about next night. I'm not talking about, the day after. I'm talking about the same night. Aaron, since Brandon went first twice, how about you go first now?
I'm going to go with 3.
I'm gonna go with 3.
The answer is 5.
What?
Whoa.
Who are the other 2?
Who do you think it is?
Kane, Alexa Bliss, Dean Ambrose.
Liv Morgan
Yep.
is another one.
Ray.
And Bailey.
I forgot that.
Bailey, Liv, Ray. Right, Ray's one?
No, Kane cashed in.
Oh,
on that.
Kane cashed in. I'm tripping. Damn.
Yes, sir. And then you got, the women, I think only 2 women, 3, have held it longer than a day in the history of the briefcase.
Oh, damn.
It's crazy. Alexa cashed in the same night. Bailey cashed in the same night. Asuka lost hers the next day. Nikki cashed in the next day. Liv cashed in the same night.
Jesus Christ. They just like, get the fuck out of here.
Get the hell out of
It's
here.
my time.
I think Io was like the second longest person to hold it ever, and she only held it for like a month.
And she won it on my birthday. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. That was at the time, and then, of course, Tiffany held it. Next question. What's the score right now? Is it tied still?
I have 2 points.
2.
Oh, shit. Okay.
2 up.
We're getting up there. There's only a couple questions left. Who is credited with coming up for the idea of the Money in the Bank ladder match?
Give me that. We go on this side. Brandon, are you how you feeling right now? What you thinking?
I think the answer is wrong, and I think I know what the answer is, but I'm just gonna stay with it.
You might be overthinking it though.
I think maybe I'm gonna go first. I wrote Edge. I don't think that's right though.
No, it is Christopher Jericho,
Yes.
The answer
aka
is
Chris Jericho.
It's Chris Jericho. Aaron, give yourself a point.
aka the Y2 Jizzle.
Y2 Jizzle, baby.
I was like, I know it's not fucking Edge, but I can't think of who it is.
He won the first one.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
What was the last WrestleMania? I need the number. What was the last WrestleMania that a Money in the Bank match happened on? I'm actually going to ask the next question now because I don't want anybody to spoil it if they reveal their answer. Who won that match is the next question on my thing.
Hold on, I just need a second.
Yeah,
I know the show. I know
you
the
take
show.
your time.
I'm blanking heavy right now.
Wow. If y'all trade
think.
points again, like that'd be awesome. Brandon, why don't you go first?
I wrote WrestleMania 24 and CM Punk.
Aaron.
WrestleMania 26 and The Miz.
It was WrestleMania 26 where Jack Swagger won.
Jack fucking Swagger?
Bro, that was the first person I thought of, but I overthought it by thinking about WrestleMania fucking 27, and that made me think of The Miz, bro.
That's all right.
I should have just put Swagger. I should have put. I'm tweaking.
That's all right. So, Aaron, you have 4 points.
History, right?
4.
Oh, 4-4. My fault. My fault.
Yeah, because he just comboed both of the 2 of the answers together.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
So, Brandon,
I should have went with my first instinct, and it was Swagger.
I could tie this up.
you could tie it up. We're on the last question, and this is worth 2 points in total. Okay, so there's 2 answers for this one as well. There are 2 people that are tied for being in the most Money in the Bank ladder matches. I need both of their names.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right.
Probably wrong, but you know what?
All right. Aaron's winning. Who should we have go first on this one? Just
Brandon.
We'll have Brandon go first. Okay.
All right.
Let's go, buddy.
My answers are Naomi
Oh shit.
and Kofi Kingston.
Oh shit.
Those are my answers.
Aaron?
Oh shit. I went with Shelton Benjamin and The Miz.
I will say, Aaron, you got both of those wrong.
Oh what?
Oh my God, you scared the shit out of me.
What? Yeah. What?
The answers are Kofi Kingston and Kane.
That was good.
Kane's the other one.
Yo. Damn. I had Kane in mind too, but I was like, I feel like Naomi might be a sleeper, bro.
Sleeping on a majority of these Money in the Bank pay-per-views.
How many has Kane been in?
7.
How many has Kofi been in?
7.
Let's fucking go.
Kane was in 7?
He was in a lot of the early ones, especially. He won the one in 2010. I think he was in like a good string of them for a while. Because I mean, what the hell are you gonna do with Kane?
He was always the big man in the matches, so that makes sense.
Fucking Big
Kofi, I
Red
knew.
Climb over
Kofi,
there.
I knew, but
That was good.
Kane.
That was good. That was good.
Damn.
Well, I mean, congratulations. That was a close one, actually. That was a tight one towards the end.
4-3.
4-3.
4-3.
Good game. What's up?
Did I mark you up?
My wrist hurt.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Before we get out of here,
Yo. Oh man.
before we get out of here, I mean, we got to talk about what's going on in WWE right now, man. Like, they have been, do we call them releases or just non-renewals? I don't know what the deal is.
Both, really.
It seems weird lately, but R-Truth and Carlito are no longer with WWE, or at least very, very soon they will no longer be a part of WWE. So, Carlito wasn't even mentioned in the Judgment Day stuff yesterday. He's kind of been wiped out of nowhere. And then R-Truth very publicly said he was, leaving WWE or being removed from WWE. You saw the "We Want Truth" chants on Raw last night,
All night.
which I feel like don't actually make a difference. I feel like I've been watching wrestling for so long, where it's like this isn't gonna do anything, and it makes me sad, but because they don't care. You know what I mean? I feel like this happens a lot. CM Punk, you know what I'm saying? All the CM Punk chant. What is that gonna do? Nothing. And it's sad because like it's clear that the fans want these people to be a part of what they watch, but that's not in TKO's plans for some reason. Why? What's going on?
I just don't feel like that it's right to do that to Truth. I mean, like, he's still going, like, and he's not a person who asks for much. It's not like he's asking to win the WWE championship. He just wants to make people laugh. Like, you could tell that's all he wants to do, right? And he's been with the company for so long, man, and like he's just, I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's a good call. Like, no one deserves to, be fired or anything like that. But there are many names on the roster, Raw, SmackDown, or NXT that could go before R-Truth. I just don't think that was. I don't think that was a good move.
I feel like with the role that R-Truth has been playing throughout, maybe the past decade, like it's been great. It's been great, and like you said, he's not. He doesn't ask for much, doesn't really do much. He's just plugged into that great comedic time and role. One of probably the best comedic wrestler, I think. Like his timing is crazy. His promos are great. I feel like they could have kept him around, but also this isn't me like back in TKO or anything. I need people to understand that. But like, where does somebody like R-Truth go? Even though I think he should have like that role no matter what because of like who he is. I just feel like maybe they thought about that. Maybe they looked at age, something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not backing him because
it's a valid argument.
You know what I mean?
But even still, like he's one of those guys that even if you're not doing anything with him on screen, he's been in the business for so long.
Yeah.
He could still be dropping knowledge. But
that is true.
He could
That
be
is true.
A writer, a fucking something.
Yeah.
Like he's someone. To me, he's someone you keep in the company. Like.
The thing that's surprising to me about the situation is that when you see a bunch of people get released, like let's say Dakota Kai or who somebody else that got Braun Strowman, stuff like that, it's people that they're not using. Like it's people that aren't on television, you know what I'm saying, that they clearly don't have any direction for whatsoever. R-Truth has been consistently doing stuff is my thing. Because like, yeah, I don't know if he'd do anything like super important for WWE but like WrestleMania won the tag team championships with The Miz. He had a whole storyline. He was involved with the Judgment Day in a very prominently featured storyline for months. And then he had this whole John Cena situation going on now. So it's just like, I don't know if that was supposed to be a send-off for him, like a quiet send-off. Why wouldn't they say anything about that if, that's the case? It just feels random to me. And that's why I feel like it's probably, I'd be uneasy if I was in WWE right now. I'd feel like, well, I could just go at any point. You know what I mean? I'd feel like, well, my job's not safe here no matter who I am. You know what I'm saying? If I was like it's anybody now. And which is just weird to me. Like, even if they're using you, you could go if TKO just says so. WWE feels a little different to me now, man. It feels a little different to me. And I'm not going to... SmackDown has always been terrible, but I've liked Raw a lot. I feel like even Raw a little bit has been diminishing for me just a little bit, which is weird to say because we were in such a renaissance period with WWE, especially on the build to WrestleMania 40. And I think since then, it's just kind of TKO's been kind of chipping away at the goodwill that we've had for WWE, since WrestleMania 40. And I think Mania 41 was the first thing to make people go, what the hell is going on here? And I feel like it's been getting worse and worse and worse. Have you heard about the Slim Jim thing?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, they're putting Slim Jim sponsorship labels on the tables.
That's insane.
I don't like that.
That's a little
like
corny.
that.
That's a little corny. Like, I think the logos on the mat, that's fine. I've never been bothered with that. In the ring, whatever. Even on the barricades, it's fine. But on the weapons, I feel like that's doing too much. Like, it'd be one thing if there was like a special like kendo stick that was like wrapped in a Slim Jim thing or whatever. Like, that's fine, whatever. But
Slim Jim rapper kendo stick is crazy.
Like I can see it, but I don't know. Just a logo on a table just feels inauthentic. I don't know.
No,
it makes it feel planned.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to describe it.
I don't like it. The ring I didn't really mind because I was like, okay, I get that, but like, what's next? What's next? You gonna put a sticker on a fucking steel chair? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh wow, you got hit in the fucking head with the Slim Jim chair. Like, like what? I don't know, man. I don't really like that. That's you have all these other areas where you could place ads, and why the tables?
My thing is, I feel like it's also
snap into a Slim Jim, go through a fucking table.
I feel like it's also disrespectful to like have the sponsorships in the way that they do. You'll never see on a UFC card, like any fighter walking out with some goofy ass outfit like the War Raiders had on a WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Like to advertise some bullshit ass game or whatever they were doing. It's like, why are we like ruining the look and like the optics of a certain performer just for an ad? Like they don't do, like TKO does not do that in UFC. So why is that happening on WWE and it's happening everywhere? You got the Prime like station. It's in the game now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's a part of the ring area. That's a sponsorship thing. Every time we make a 2K video, we're giving free advertisement of Prime.
Yeah,
that is valid.
Yeah,
That's so
speaking
valid.
of that, just to make it a little lighthearted, like, the last Draft Wars video, your boy AM, he's in the ring with Triple H. And you want to know how he loses? He grabs a bottle of fucking Prime, bro. Get it out! Get it out!
You know what I mean? It's just, it's... Because sponsorships are going to happen. It's a good business move. You know what I mean? I get that. But... they've gone a little far with it. That plus all of the random releases that are going on, and honestly, some of the booking that's been happening. Some of like I feel like we're in that period right now after WrestleMania where they're just like coasting until SummerSlam. SummerSlam, we're gonna get the big things. They're suffering again from a lot of people not being there. Kevin Owens is injured. You know what I'm saying? Roman Reigns is not there. CM Punk shows up every now and again. He's been a little bit more there now. Cena has been there the last month, but he's been very sporadic in his appearances. Randy Orton's not there. You know what I mean? And that's like the biggest names of the show. The only big name I can think of is Seth Rollins. And even his group feels a little mid-card to me. I'm going to be honest with you.
It needs more oomph, for sure.
It definitely needs more oomph.
I like the group, too. But
What's wrong with the mid-card?
What happens?
What's wrong with the mid-card?
No, nothing's wrong with the mid-card, but that's the main event. You know what I mean? That's the main event
the way you
of the
said
show.
that shit was so funny.
And man, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm predicting we're going to get Goldberg back next Monday. That's my prediction. I think Goldberg's going to help or cost Gunther that title match on Monday because Jay's hurt. Oh, how is Jay going to beat Gunther? Goldberg. And it's just like, I don't know, man. It's weird lately. I don't want to say it's bad because I think back to fucking 4 or 5 years ago. That shit was bad.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll ever be as bad as that. But man,
I feel you. There's a lull.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little disconnected from the product.
A little bit, like,
you know what I mean.
And there's always that like lull after Mania, but it's different this time. Like, especially with all the outside stuff going on. The story, I feel like storylines are lacking. I feel like some stories are just not clicking. Some are not making sense. We still don't have explanations for things. Like, it doesn't feel like long-term storytelling in a sense. It just most of the time at the moment, it kind of just feels like we're doing shit just to do shit.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
I think a big problem for that is pay-per-views are 5 matches, which is good for longer matches on pay-per-views like the takeovers. I mean, Triple H is using that formula where you have 5 matches and all of them are, for the most part, bangers. And people are like, hey, that's a great pay-per-view. But on a 3-hour Raw and a 3-hour SmackDown, that's 6 hours of television every week for multiple weeks leading up to a pay-per-view. Most of the time, they're not doing stuff that's going to lead to a pay-per-view match.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like they're kind of doing unimportant bullshit. I think we need brand-specific pay-per-views back. That's my opinion. If you're going to do it pay-per-views as often as we're doing, we just had Backlash a couple weeks ago. We got Money in the Bank this Saturday. You know what I mean? Isn't there a Saudi show this month too? Night of Champions? That's happening
Is that this month?
I think that's this month.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I could be, maybe it's July, but I just feel like we got a lot of stuff between now and SummerSlam. We got Worlds Collide and everything too. Saturday night's main event.
A lot of them.
Evolution is happening. You know what I mean? That's all before SummerSlam.
God damn.
You know what I mean? And
Jesus.
I feel like it's going to be like Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria. That's 2 matches on 2 back-to-back pay-per-views. You know what I mean? And I get that's the rivalry going on right now, but we're sacrificing another story that could be on the show, a tag team championship match, which we haven't seen.
The women's U.S. title. Like, that's not really getting a whole lot of love.
Dude, that Intercontinental Championship is being treated so much better than the women's United States Championship. Bless you. But yeah,
Sorry.
I just
Yo, something I noticed this morning, actually. You know Raw only has 2 black talent?
What?
Yeah. Raw only has 2 black people on the show.
Wait.
Not counting Alicia Tyler.
let me think. Oh my God! It's
Are
the
we
New
thanking
Day.
God?
Yeah, we're thanking God for the New Day. They're the only 2 black wrestlers on Raw. That, to me, that's kind of wild. That's a little, I don't know. That's hurtful. I'm not gonna lie.
They got rid of the 3rd one.
You know?
That's tough, dude.
Like,
That's crazy.
SmackDown has like 10, NXT has 19, but Raw has 2. That's insane.
Triple H is like, we got a whole bunch of them coming. we gotta even it out just a little bit. When's our truth contract? Though? Are you kidding me?
Their flagship show got 2 black people on it, and they're not even really doing anything with the tag titles. I don't know.
Oh God,
that's wild to me. That's wild.
That's what I'm saying. Let's
have
have all these fucking belts, man. We talked about it before, bro, but it's like now that we've had so many months to like sit with it and see how it goes, like them adding the women's mid-card titles. I mean, granted that what they're doing with the IC title right now is dope.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like they're doing shit with the women's United States title. They ain't doing shit with the tag titles.
They should have just kept that shit on Chelsea Green.
It's like the Secret Harvest was going hard, bro. I don't,
Yeah.
and then they don't put her Money in the Bank on.
and they're still
What is that?
yeah.
they're still feuding. Chelsea Green and Zelina Vega are still feuding. It's been months. It's been so many months. Zelina beat Chelsea, I think, twice, and she's still fighting like the Secret Harvest on SmackDown. I'm over it. It's like that was a Vince thing. Same fucking matches every single week, over and over again. It's happening again. And at least some resemblance of it. Man, it's tough right now. It's tough out here. It's tough out here.
It ain't 2019 tough, but my God. Like,
No.
I would say one thing that keeps me locked in like around this time of year and just in general now is like the match quality. Like, I feel like at least on Raw, like, the match quality is great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it could be a little predictable, but I can expect good matches, SmackDown, I can even expect some good matches, but like SmackDown lacks a story, so then I'm like a little less interested. NXT, I feel like it's doing great, but yeah. I feel like we're in a weird period of WWE right now. This turned into a negative episode, but I think WWE needs to lock back in to the magic that they had around WrestleMania 40.
Tighten up, Tribs.
Tighten up, Tribs.
Yeah. Come on, Hunter.
Are you ready for? Listen to this. Seth Rollins Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, a fourth, and then Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, CM Punk, and a fourth for War Games. We're going to see that all until November. Get ready,
Which
baby.
means CM Punk and Rollins are going to be feuding. Mind you, they had a match on the Raw Netflix premiere in January. And I agree with you. We're going to have that War Games match in November because that's what they do after SummerSlam, especially because I think we're going to get CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, the tiebreaker at SummerSlam. And I think that might even be the main event of night one. And then,
oh my God, I forgot it's 2 nights.
Oh, yeah. Just when you thought there wasn't enough shows, you got 2 fucking ones on the same one.
2 ones are the same
2
one.
ones are the same one. And then you're going to have CM Punk and Seth Rollins at SummerSlam probably. And then the next couple months are going to be War Games build. You get ready for a 6-man. It's the 3 of them versus Sammy, Punk, and fucking who cares. And then you got a fourth. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. And then that's all going to lead to Rollins, right? Probably winning the title or something.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely winning that. He's definitely winning that. Which I am okay with that. I love Seth Rollins. You're never going to hear me be upset about Seth Rollins holding a world title. However, get ready for that. It's happening.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where all this. I didn't think I felt so negatively about this as I do, but I just it's been tough lately. We've been so spoiled though with like what it's been the last like couple of years, where I feel like maybe if it drops in quality a little bit, it's like what the fuck? Because again, it's not 2019 bad, but it's not good where it's going.
Yeah. We need to recognize where we're at and pivot.
little pivot.
You know.
All right.
Just keep that heel on the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or that toe on the ground. Whatever.
Yeah. Them prioritizing like I don't know. I don't like that tag match at Money in the Bank. Not a fan of it. This just don't care where they're going with it. Honestly, like it's just the hell.
Yeah. What's the payoff? Of this tag match?
So how did Cena and Logan even get involved? You know what I mean? Like Saturday night's main event was just like, oh wow, look at us, like we're buddies.
Cena said to Jay, he said, "Hey, I'd hate to lose to a YouTuber," and then Cena was like, "I'll be watching that main event," and then Cena just
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, like them teaming up makes sense, but it doesn't. What's the payoff? Like, you know, what's the payoff?
The
What's
Rock
the payoff?
finally comes back. He explains why John Cena sold his soul. He collected Logan Paul's along the way. Something to save it or something. You know what I mean? Like, what the...
we got to let The Rock go. It's that chapter is he is fucking ruined. He ruined the whole thing. You want to talk about ruining wrestling? People are really down about John Cena's heel turn. I like it. The Rock tried to kill it as hard as he possibly could because holy fuck. I think because he wanted Cody. That was the story that he wanted Cody to be the one to turn heel. He didn't. They went with Cena, and The Rock fucking said, "I'm done." He said, "I'm through it." That's what I think. I think he backed out when it wasn't what he wanted. Fucking asshole. Stealing my gimmick. But
Yeah, fuck him.
I'm just letting you know right now, if Logan Paul wins that World Heavyweight Championship, I need a podcast by myself. I need a podcast.
You can have that.
Or at least a 10-minute vent session. Because holy shit, man, it's just...
He's going to win it.
I got to be here for that. I got to like...
He is going to win it. I don't know when. I couldn't tell you what show, whatever. But Logan Paul will be a world champion before he stops wrestling. It's going to happen. Because it's a smart business move. And I recognize that. However, I don't know if it's a good move, but they're going to
Hell no.
He's gonna bring eyes to that championship. It's gonna be on Impulsive. It's gonna be on shows that he does. It's gonna be on social media. He's the second most followed WWE superstar behind The Rock. They're gonna do it.
Yeah,
they're gonna do it.
Yeah. Does he still have motion outside of WWE stuff? Still, like, does Impulsive do numbers like that?
Impulsive does consistent YouTube numbers. I think he has a reality show on HBO Max. I think so. Yeah. Like with Jake and stuff. Like he got
pause or some shit.
You know, Prime's still doing shit. Like he's got motion, but yeah, it's happening.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be a cold day in hell. Bro, it'll be snowing down there. They making snow angels.
And, you know, usually I like the snow, but not this time.
You're not a winter soldier for Logan Paul. Are you kidding me? That luscious blonde hair he's got on. You know?
Yo. It's every day. Oh, that wrong brother.
Well, everybody, that's it, I guess, for this week. Unless there's anything anybody else wants to add.
I mean, we pretty much touched on everything.
Oh yeah, this predictions championship is coming over.
Get your fucking hands off it.
It's coming over.
Hey, hold on. Before we part ways, when Money in the Bank gets grande, baby, that's coming over here. That's sliding. I'm telling you.
That'd be insane. And then he's entry number 4, which I will take. I'll take it. If he's 4 and he wins, sure, I'll take it. You know, whatever.
No. He's gonna be 5.
Whatever.
My bad. 6. I got 6.
Oh, you got 6?
Yeah.
All right.
5
Well,
for the women.
I guess we'll see. Yeah, keep track on us. Let us know who won after Money in the Bank goes off the air. And yeah, Aaron, hey, where can they find you, Aaron?
The Simply Better AM, all platforms.
Small Afro on YouTube, Brandon.
You can find me at BD on YouTube. You can find me everywhere else over there.
You're alone on this one.
Man, you were just doing that.
Oh! All right.